Hey guys, welcome to the farm in the forest. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it looks like chaos, but it's not, all right? I've got order here. Nature order. So this here is the first row. I'm gonna let that structure here try to create a hanging garden with kiwis and stuff. And down here is a part where there's more shade, so there's a lot less bamboo and trees. But I've got ferns and humid plants and a small undergrowth that can favor biodiversity and predators. So if you want to look, what I got here, I got lots of ferns that are pretty good. Might be able to sell some of these later on. And these here are wild strawberries, Fuyu Ichigo, which produce berries in December. So already here I've got some kind of nice stuff going on. Working on the soil as well. You can see, leaving that cover of vegetation, I got a really nice soil, very healthy. And so that will be the short, low-level growth area. Alright, so a few plants in this alley that are already growing is this pomegranate that I've planted a few months ago. Pomegranate tree. I've got another one down the road. Just next to it you can see this other crop of berries. These are wild strawberries. These are Kusa Ichigo here as well. Kusa Ichigo, they're going to be ready in about a week or so. I got a lot of those growing on the land. And if we move a bit by over here, to climb on these, I've planted all these Sarunashi, these kiwi family, Japanese kiwi family trees. They're doing pretty well. They all took pretty nicely. They're growing nice. As you can see, I favor lots of plants together. They're surrounded by ferns and growing wild plants. Bad plants like this bamboo, I'm gonna just tear out and take out. You know, there's no bamboo here, please. But the other things I'm gonna let here and try to get a forest ecosystem going. And let's keep walking to the back. All right, so here we still have another pomegranate, which is doing much better. So I'll have to find out, is he doing better because of location, because of health, or genetic? Well, you can see the difference, much healthier than the other one. Pomegranates, surrounded by a very funky looking fern here. Love this baby. All right, and at the back, the last one I have in this kind of area that I'm not working much right now here because I'm letting it grow and I'm studying it. What's growing here? What plants? What good or bad plants do I have on this land? And here I have a tochinoki, which is a horse chestnut family tree. Planted it a few weeks ago, just budding now. It'll become a huge tree, chestnut tree, like 40-meter high if I let it go. And we'll go now to the other one. All right, now we're there, here on our third alley. So the third alley is where I put most of my trees because it's where there's the most sun. So the sun hits here all day pretty well. So I put all the first trees over here. We've got a Japanese dogwood tree here. Should produce some nice fruit later on. And some nice flowers. Surrounded by yarrow, karasuendo, nitrogen fixing, lupine, also nitrogen fixing. I think this is alfalfa, I'm not so sure. Got blueberries in the back over there also, wild blueberries. My father-in-law gave me this kinkan tree, small orange-like fruits that you can just eat everything. There's no fruits in there. I ate all of them. And this here is one of my favorite little babies. This is the pawpaw. All right, a pawpaw tree, native from the Northeast America. And this should be pretty nice. And around it, I've got some parsley doing fine. Yarrow over here. I got some yarrow over here too for chop and drop mulch. This is lemon balm, so herb tea going as well. I've got here, I think this is a elderberry tree growing pretty fine and nice. Got wild strawberries still here. And this is a Japanese herb, nanohana, very nice smell and nitrogen fixing as well. It's one of the 7 herbs of spring. The lupine, of course, very nice too. Next to it, from father-in-law again, got an almond tree. This is almonds, man. It's crazy. I don't know if we can grow almonds, but I'm gonna try. Got an almond tree. And as you can see, I'm letting most of the floor and the cover ground like this. So I want this to look like this. I'm trying to recreate a forest ecosystem. So of course I've cut all the bamboos, and now I'm going to try to control the canopy trees that are growing here. As I'm doing that, planting trees, there's some things I want to leave here. So most of these plants I'll just leave here because they've been here, they've worked the soil, the roots are there, the microorganisms are there, so that's all good. I'm just trying to identify the good and bad ones. If there's thorny ones, I'll take them out. But this is the study, basically I'm studying what's here. And if you can see, a lot of this is that cover this alley is this wild strawberries. And these will be ready in a few weeks, a week or two. And it covers the whole alley, they're everywhere. So I might have a first crop this year already. Whoop, whoop. Wild strawberries. This is the gumi. This is the gumi. That's what I want. I want the gumi. And the gumi trees, I've got 5, 4, 6 of them. They grow pretty big like apple trees. Very big, red, juicy berries, like, you know, like jelly. Very good. So I've got one here. I've got one over there as well. Surrounded by edible herbs and whatnot. This is hemerocol. You can eat this. This is wild blueberries over here. Wild strawberries. I forgot what is this. I planted it. It's written somewhere. I know. So that's another one over there with some blueberries. That's gumi tree as well. And here is another type. It's a same family but different species of gumi. And it's good for pollination, cross-pollination and whatnot. So it looks a bit different, but it's a Nawamiro gumi. Nawashiro gumi. So same kind of family, but different species, so good for cross-pollination. And here we got Rosa rugosa, which is a good rose. And the flowers, leaves, and stem, when they grow the shoot, are edible. So here we go, edible plants everywhere. Now, got another gumi over there. I'm planting them about 4 meters apart, so here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth one. And oops, stepping on the lemongrass. Watch out for the lemongrass, Bart. This is lemongrass and chamomile. The chamomile is not doing so fine. I should have watered it today, I forgot. Too much sun here probably for chamomile. This is a really sunny spot over here. And today with my buddy and cameraman, Steven, we burned a lot of bamboo and planted another one of those gumi trees. The fifth one with 2 cultivars, 2 different species of elderberries. So these are elderberries. Your mother smells of elderberry. And 2 different cultivars. I'll see what happens. They're a bit close now, but I might move them later. And now I want to show you, this is the greenhouse part. Now I'll show you the foresty part that I've started to clear out. Let's look at it. Welcome to paradise. The light here at the end of the day, like right now, 4-ish, super nice. And if you look here, this is where the pine trees were planted 30 years ago or 40 years ago. They forgot about them. I'll have to do something with it. But then I started clearing under there, the underbrush, cutting the bamboos and burning it. But also it's a very nice sunny area in the forest with already the trees as shade and canopy. So, please come in. I'm receiving a lot of plants from friends and contacts and families. I'm just gonna plant them here and see what happens and study what grows and what doesn't grow. There's lots of flowers and fruits in there. I don't know really what is it yet. I've just got a lot. But this area, I'm cleaning it up. I'm gonna plant fruit trees here as well and see what kind of edible plants can grow on the forest floor. The soil here is just so nice. Look at this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that's good. And I got my little fire pit here. And to compare with the gumi, so the gumi is what I want to grow the most of. And I've got some in the greenhouse over there, all clean and in the sun. But how are they going to do in the forest? So I've planted two, one here and one a bit down over there. But I've got two dengumis straight up planted in the forest. Let's see what happens. The other one is down here, the very end of the place. And yeah, let's see what happens. It's a bit more shaded. There is some sun here, like right now, but a lot less, and depending on the season. So I want to see if they're in the shade, what's going to compare with not in the shade. And you know, I'm studying, and yeah. And if you look over there, that's the forest, which will become a farm. All right, so thanks guys for watching, and I hope you like it. I'll try to make more videos, of course, and say hello to Steven, my buddy over there. Come on, Steven, show yourself. He doesn't want to be on camera because you know it's a secret. And we'll be in touch.